So I wanted to film this video because I haven't been posting as often as I would like to, and I want to explain why. And I want to explain what I'm going to do instead. So this particular video is going to be a little grainy because I haven't charged my normal filming phone, and my tripod is all the way up there. I don't feel up to getting it out, but I wanted to explain some health things that have been going on with me and what I've decided to do instead of exclusively doing art videos. I have a lot more interest in art, and I'm homebound. So I haven't been posting regularly at all because I'm not motivated all the time to just post art videos, and I feel obligated to only post art videos. And my cat is chewing on my fingers. I also have not been wanting, I've been feeling like I'm going to get judged. So, let's start with how ADHD, I have ADHD and some other disabilities. So let me start with ADHD. Part of it is I literally severely lose interest in things that aren't novel to me, to the extent that my quality of work suffers. I get really depressed if I try to do things too much that I've lost interest in. And art videos does help a little bit because I can still be interested in art without being interested in just crochet or just embroidery. But it doesn't give me an opportunity to share the stuff that I do other months, because sometimes I go weeks without doing any art, and I'll do microscopy. Like, I'm into microbiology, I'm into chemistry, I'm into retro video games on very rare occasions. It does affect my eyes. I occasionally like movies, especially more specifically musicals, and I just recently joined the Amazon Vine program. I got invited. It's an exclusive invite-only program where you can test products on Amazon. I just got invited a couple days ago. And I'm also into reading and chemistry and other science stuff. So I'm not motivated to post because I feel obligated to post art. And I don't always want to do that. So let me talk about my spinal injury. When I was 13, I originally got the injury, but I didn't know how bad it was, and so I didn't have a diagnosis. Anyways, I did some dancing in 2020, and my injury became very severe. I struggle. I need a caretaker. I struggle to walk. Sometimes I can't walk at all. I can't clean my house with enough frequency for it to be sanitary. I need help with that. I need help getting dressed. I need help bathing a lot of times. And I don't even bother putting makeup on for videos because it hurt. I can't wash it off. My Tourette syndrome has become severe as well. And there are a lot of ignorant people on YouTube who make assumptions about Tourette syndrome, and they think they can tell if someone is lying about their tics or not. And they accuse people who aren't lying about their tics of lying. And it's not because those people are lying, it's because they're ignorant. And I've been afraid that if I have some videos where my tics are particularly bad, and then other videos where they're not, or in some cases, maybe I want to post a video, but I have to use AI to read what I want to say because I can't speak today for whatever reason. I'm afraid that because I can sometimes speak, that people are going to call me a liar, or because not all my tics show up all the time, they're going to call me a liar. So I'm afraid of getting judged for not wearing makeup. I'm afraid of getting judged because I can't brush my own hair. So if I don't have a caretaker to do it for me, it doesn't get done. So I put it in a messy bun so it's less noticeable. But in a couple of weeks, I'm not going to have a caretaker again, and there's a caretaker shortage. I am afraid of getting judged about my Tourette's. afraid, like I have been feeling pressured to post one type of video, art videos, or this video, and I can't make another channel because I can't post to any one channel consistently enough to get any views, so I have to do it on one channel. The other thing is my teeth. I have severely damaged teeth. I found out that when I was a kid, I was diagnosed with a condition. This is something that's relatively new to my knowledge. I did not know this. It's called hereditary enamel hypoplasia. And basically, when I was born, my teeth didn't have enough enamel on them. And when I got my adult teeth, it was especially bad. It was bad enough sometimes with some of my teeth that when I put my tongue up to the back of my teeth, you could see a slight tint of pink on the tips of my teeth because there wasn't enough enamel. Enamel hypoplasia is like when you don't brush your teeth enough or whatever, like you eat the wrong foods or something. Hereditary enamel hypoplasia means the enamel you're just born without it, so there's no way to grow it back. So no matter what I've done, I couldn't grow it back. I couldn't fix it. I tried. And then on top of that, I have medications that cause severe problems with your teeth. And I can't get off them because of all my health issues, which are not because of my weight. It's because of injuries and birth defects and things like that. When you combine that with also the fact that for most of my life, I wasn't using toothpaste because I didn't know why my mouth would break out in blisters. So I was brushing my teeth, but without toothpaste because my mouth would bleed and it would break out in blisters every time I used toothpaste. I only a few years ago found out that there's toothpaste without the thing I'm allergic to. In fact, I didn't even know what I was allergic to. My dentist helped me figure it out years ago. By that time, my teeth were already going. Like, they were already falling apart. And because of my Tourette syndrome, finding a dentist has been dang near impossible. So my teeth are really bad. And I've been afraid that people are going to assume that, oh, you just never brushed your teeth. You just never took care of yourself. In reality, I did the best that I could with what I had. As an adult, I brushed my teeth 3 times a day for 2 to 3 minutes, like my dentist told me to. And it wasn't doing much because I couldn't use toothpaste and I didn't know what was causing the blisters and the bleeding in my mouth. It wasn't bleeding like in my gums, it was bleeding around my lips. I literally had blisters and hives around my lips every time I used toothpaste. And it would be on my tongue. And so I'm not talking about like gum disease. I'm talking about like it would be blisters on my tongue and stuff. So people make all kinds of assumptions online. And they just decide that the second you post a picture or a video online, even if it has nothing to do with anything, they think that they're entitled now to make fun of you, to criticize you over every little stupid thing, and to jump to conclusions and judge you. And I was afraid of that. I was afraid. Like, a lot of the videos I want to post require me to be on camera. I tried not doing the camera thing where I'm not on camera, and I wasn't having as much fun. Those art videos I was posting for a while, they were not that fun. They really weren't. I have videos I want to post, but they kind of require me to be on camera. And I've been afraid of getting judged. And I've been afraid of getting punished in the algorithms for changing my content. But I'm not posting anything, so I can either post what I want to post and maybe get punished in the algorithms, or post nothing like I've been doing. And I'm getting nowhere anyways, so I might as well post what I want to post. So this is what I want to do with my channel instead. I'm homebound because of my disabilities. And I don't want my channel to be about how to handle when you are homebound or you have disabilities. But I do want to make videos about what you can do. Like, what kinds of things do I do in the day to occupy my time? My vision is not good enough to work online. I was trying that for a while, but I have severe visual impairment. So I can't just look at a computer all day anymore. I can look at a computer for periods of time, but not, 8 hours a day like I used to when I was a professional writer. So, I've been choosing to take my time a different way. And so I wanted to make this video to explain what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to make content about whatever I'm interested in at the time. I'm going to try new things that I've wanted to make videos about trying, that have the supplies to try, but that I haven't been trying because I wanted to make videos about it, and then I just keep putting it off. I want to build a community for people where people can be safe if they're disabled or if they're homebound. If you're someone who is looking for, relatively most of the time, I do some hobbies that the machines can cost, over $100, but not very many. If you're looking for relatively low cost hobbies to do at home, if you're looking for, some of my videos might have activities you can do with your kids, because I actually was a professional writer for years and I wrote about childcare and early education. So I do plan on posting videos about science experiments you can do with your kids and things like that too. But if you're looking for things to do, general hobby stuff, art, science, if you're into retro video games and you want to know how you can play them for free, I might make a video about that someday. Like if you are into hydroponic gardening, I'm currently building my garden and I'm learning about how I can manage my hydroponic garden as it grows with my injuries. I also take a lot of online classes. Like right now I started tattoo school. Just so we're clear, I do not plan on ever tattooing people. I wanted to be able to better appreciate tattoo as art. And not that I didn't think it was art before, but I just want to be able to appreciate the work that it goes into it. So I'm only going to be doing practice skin, but I did start tattoo school for that purpose. And I have a microscope, and I'm currently working on building a microorganism field guide. My goal is to find all different microorganisms in various places and then create a field guide about the microorganisms that I found. And I'm also into books. I read a lot. I have hundreds of books and I read dozens of books a year. I sometimes want to be able to post, like if I read a lot of books that month, I want to post a reading wrap up. Or if I'm really in love with a certain book, I want to post about it. Or if I'm joining like a readathon that I really like there's a lot of plot-based readathons that are really fun, I want to post about those. So if you're looking for a channel about cool things you can do at home, whether you're homebound or whether you're just spending time at home, whatever it is, then subscribe to this channel. And I want to build a safe community for people with disabilities the best way that I can. So I think that's it. The next few videos are going to be tours of the different hobby sections of my apartment, because my apartment is separated by topic. So the next videos are going to be touring my craft supplies, touring my science closet and my games closet, because I have a lot of like solitaire games and stuff and toys, touring my bookshelves and my garden. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if that's what you're interested in. My YouTube channel name might change. I'm thinking of changing it to Marissa Does Stuff. I don't know yet. But in the meantime, subscribe to my channel and have a good afternoon.